Hi, welcome to Anif Crypto. In today's video, I will be teaching you how to play a game called the Town Star that is on the Gala ecosystem. I'll teach you how to register on the Gala Games, how to fund your account, and then how to begin playing this game to earn real tokens. I'll be showing you the websites, which I'll also drop the link in the description of this video. I'll also show you the basic things you need to learn and understand about this game to play it comfortably so that I can get to know the gameplay on time and then begin to earn its tokens. This is the Gala Games website. If this is your first time of trying to register with the Gala Games, what you do is click on the register button. You can use any email you have. You have to use a name that is available. If not, you won't be able to create the account. You have to make use of a password that you are most likely to remember. You have to satisfy the password's requirements. You can put in my referral code, which will be in the description of this video. Then you click on create account. Go to your email address that you used for this. Once you click on this link, you can go back to the website and then refresh. Your account has been created and you have been logged in automatically. So the next thing you do to make your account security tight, you would need to fill in a transfer code. It brings you down to write down your recovery phrase. What you do is you take a picture of your recovery phrase and then you save it somewhere. You can always go back to get it and then you continue. Once you've gotten, the question is asked you to confirm the recovery phrase that it's the computer generated for you. Your setup is complete. So you're good to go, you're done. And then you can see you have 0 Gala balance. I would advise everyone to sign up to become a gold member. You would need to top up your Gala balance with approximately $50 as at the time of this recording. I'll be showing you how to do that in a video much later. The benefits of being a gold member is that you will be given an NFT. You will be able to earn the Town Star token. If you are just playing the game on its daily challenge, or competing with other players in its weekly challenge. Even if you don't have the fund, about $80, to invest in the game at this time, you can still go ahead to play the game. I've clicked on the Town Star, waiting for it to boot up. For the Town Star, you don't need to download any application to be able to play the game. All you need to do is just use your web browser. Right here, you can see that there's a server name, and you can see that we have the play to earn. Number 5, number 2, number 4, number 1, number 3, and lastly we have the weekly competition, which is currently inactive because the competition is underway. There are 2 ways you can play the Town Star: either by being a gold member of the Gala Games. When you do that, you'll be given an NFT. Your Gala power would increase to level 1. The more Gala power you have, the more town coin you can earn. So take for instance, you're not ready to participate in the weekly competition. What you can do is you can use any of these 5 play to earn servers to actually train yourself to know the game properly. Then when you have mastered the game, you can then join the competition on a weekly basis with other players to compete for the top prizes. So right now, I will click on the play now. You should pick a location to play the game. So here we are. I will be showing you some key things you need to be aware of before you start playing. Now, you are always given $25,000 as your bank balance for you to start playing the game. This fund right here is what you will use to run your town. Right in the left corner where my cursor is going round circles, this is the wage you pay your staffs every minute. As you play the game further, the wages you pay your workers would always increase. The 40 right here is the amount of gasoline you have. This is your fuel storage. It says you have 40 gasoline in it. This 9 here is the amount of wood you have in your wood shed. The 14 you have here is the amount of width that you have stored in your silo. This green guy here is your farmer, and this is his farmhouse. You have the builder's house here. You have a builder sleeping in the builder's house because there is no job for him or her to construct or build. This is your truck that helps you to make delivery. It's stationed at the trade depot. Right here, where you can see the gold star, is your leader's board. So you have different players. I am ranked at 11,978 out of whatever amount of players that are involved in the game. Right here, you have the challenge that you have to complete. This area shows the amount of days that is left, in the competition or to complete playing the game. In this game, I'll be showing you how you can start growing crops. I'm not interested in growing wheat. These trees will be chopped down or chopped up by a lumberman who you would have to create and construct his own lumberman house. Here are the different ponds that you have in your town. Here is a marsh, which is really unnecessary in the game. The basic thing about this game is sending this truck guy to sell your raw materials for you to earn money. How to earn money and how to climb up the leader's board in this game and complete your challenge is that every time you would need to click on your truck, go down to the sell, and then there you will have different products for sale. The products you could have raw materials, but I also advise that you convert your raw materials into finished products. Yeah, this is why, because your raw materials can only fetch you little amount of money in form of revenue. But if you can process your raw materials into finished products, you would be earning a whole lot of money compared to this. For you to make your first trade, you click on your trade depot, then you click on sell. You click on any product you want to sell. But one more thing, do not sell your gasoline. This is what powers your truck and any form of transportation as well, like your ships, your boats, for you to make trades. So it's best that you do not touch it at all. Click on the wheat and then we click on sell. Make sure you always click on the first city. Your truck is being loaded right now and then it's off for delivery. Every trade you make, your gasoline reduces by 1 unit. And also, for every trade that you're to make, you must make a trade that has to do with 10 quantities. Basically, this is how you play the game. This is the default truck that everybody gets to play this game. For you to start earning town coins, you need to place your NFT on your town. How do you do this? You go to your truck, you click remove, it's gone. This can only be done if you have the NFT that comes with you being a gold member. This is the NFT everyone gets for being a gold member. So for you to have a truck, you click on place, and then this your truck NFT replaces the default truck that everyone uses in the game, and it's also fast. So let's make another sale. So let's sell another wheat, and off the truck is being loaded with the products, and off it goes. We start building our farms. To build a farm, you must put your farm around the water area. The more water you have, the less likely you have to stress your farmer to water the crops so that it can grow. It will grow automatically on its own. So you click here and then you place your farm. So in this category, in your store, you have the farm, you have the ranch, you have the terrain. The terrain is like the roads, the pasture, the ponds, the industrial section where you have the builder's house. In this section, you have different industrial equipments that will be needed to develop your town. In the trade section, you would have different means of transportation to help transport your produce to other cities. The ranch, basically, you know what a ranch is all about. And farm is different produce, different plants, different crops you can grow, and also different equipments that would be needed to aid the conversion of raw materials to finished products. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can grow the sugarcane field. So you click here, it shows you sugarcane will be produced within 20 to 160 seconds. It will cost you $250. If you want sugar, you will have to start with a sugarcane field. So money is deducted from your balance, and then within few seconds, your farm is ready. You can see it takes less time to grow the farm because it's around water. So let's have another sugarcane field again. So you go to the storehouse, and then you click. You scroll down to locate the sugarcane field, and then you click purchase. So it's under construction and it's ready. So because it's around water, it really needs it really needs you to add water before it grows. So the farmer is going down to drop the sugarcane in the silo where raw materials are being stored. So now the truck is back, and anytime the truck comes back, it comes with money, your revenue from the trade. So you have to click the truck to receive the revenue, and it's credited into your account. It's that simple. So what can we do? We need a lumberjack man. So to do this, we will have to create a dirty road. Go down to the terrain in the store house section, and then you click on it. Cost you $1,000. So it's ready now. Just in front of the road, we can build our lumberjack man's house. So go to farm, you scroll down, and here is the lumberjack house. For the construction of the lumberjack house, of the farmer's house, you don't need the builder to do this. It's done automatically. So once it's done, you click on the site, and then your lumberjack man is ready to start chopping off logs and storing it in the wood shed. We would need a storehouse to always store our produce. We would need a storehouse where we can store our produce. So what do? We create one by going to the store section, scroll down. This storehouse is what will be used to house your finished produce like sugar. If you are growing wheat, you need the storehouse to store your flour. So we'll click on it. It's going to cost us $20,000. And as you can see, we made that purchase and our bank balance has reduced to $7,000. So right here, the builder has come out from a house or his house, and then he has begun to take the materials for construction. I'm just showing the basics of how you can play this game. In the next video I'll be showing you, an already built city I'll be giving you more advice on what you can do, on how you can save money, on how you can maximize your fund, and how you can make your farm or your town to be more efficient to get the best use from it. So right now, we have made 2 sales, and because they are raw materials, the stars we got for participating in the challenge is 20. That is 10 stars each. We would also need to build a windmill that will be used for processing the raw materials from the farm into finished products. So, like I said earlier, we don't need this pond right here, so we can always sell to raise money, generate fund. At the moment, sell this for money. So now you can click this area and go down to your store. We need a windmill because we are growing the sugar cane. You also need a windmill if you are growing wheat. We click on the windmill. It's going to cost us $15,000. Also, we're paying the worker that is operating this windmill $50 per minute, which means that the total wage we'll be paying our staffs has increased every minute. I click on the 15,000. You click on. So right here, we'll be waiting for the builder to bring the necessary equipment, that is 5 woods, to construct the windmill. This game is all about patience and also doing the right thing at the right time. For everything you'll be putting in your town, there's always a requirement. And for you to know the requirement, you click on the information icon here. The windmill is ready. For it to start operating, you will click on the windmill. Then you go and click on crafts. So from the windmill, in the windmill, you can produce flour. And for you to produce flour, you need to be growing wheat. You can produce sugar. And for you to produce sugar, you have to grow sugar cane. And you can also produce salt. That means you have to, find a way to accumulate salt. You click on make. This is the basics. The worker is working tirelessly. The storehouse hasn't received any sugar yet, but it will. Eventually, you need to be patient. You need to get your money up. You always have to make sure that you are always trading your produce so that the money in your town can be accumulating. If you run out of money in your town, your workers will stop working and they will go back into their respective houses. You would need to space your windmill away from tall buildings like this and away from trees as well. You need to give it good spacing because it uses the wind to operate the facility. So right now we have had our first sugar, which is already in the storehouse. So like I said, let me show you how much it costs to sell sugar. So you click on your truck, you go down to sell, and this is your wood. You don't need to sell your wood, right? This is sugar. Sugar is the finished produce from sugar cane. So you can see that to sell your sugar, you would realize $31,500. This is why I advise that you always convert your raw materials on the farm to finished produce so that you can have the ability to earn more with your trades. The higher the price of your produce, the higher the number of star you will be able to get per trade. The more you sell, the more you would make money. On no account should you sell your gasoline. Once your bank balance gets to about $100,000, it's advisable that you start constructing your water pump, a pond. Each water pond would cost $50,000, and then in front of your water pond, you will need to place your refinery. You also need to construct a crude oil facility. This is just the basic way you can start playing the game. It's very easy. It's fun. My next video, I'll be showing you how you can use what we call the auto sale. The auto sale helps you to make auto trades without you clicking on your truck and doing it manually by yourself. Just in case you need to go and sleep, you are involved in the weekly competition, you need to sleep, your laptop is running, your iPad is running, your game is running. That is, the auto sale comes after you must have set the vital things you need in your town. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. To support this channel and to get more educative videos like this in the near future, kindly like my video and subscribe to my channel so that other people can get access to my content as well. This is Anif Crypto. Goodbye.